Welcome back, guys. Level and Diecast. Bringing you a pretty cool, unique, different showcase today. I just picked up this car carrying case the other day. I did tease some of this stuff on my Instagram. I bought this just locally. Just somebody posted it, said, "Hey, there's some stuff here. Come grab it." We negotiated a price, and so be it. So we're gonna take a look at what I got. See if I got anything good, which you guys follow me on Instagram, you know I did get some good stuff. So this original Matchbox carry case is around 84, 85. It's pretty cool. It's in okay shape. It's pretty big. It's very, very different. The stickers are, of course, annihilated, but the latch is good, which is pretty nice. And then it just opens like this. Folds open to the top, just like that. And it's got your typical trays in there. Typical stuff you'd always see. So we're going to see what we got in here. We're just going to start from one side. Work our way through. We got Hot Wheels here. Blackwall. Let's see what we got here. Ice-T. Hong Kong base. It is missing a piece that goes here, but this folds down. It's pretty nice. It's a little bit of a trunk tailgate type thing. Very nice. It's still got the shifter and the steering wheel in there, which is pretty sweet. Still missing this though, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's in decent shape. It's in decent shape. Nothing to. It's not like it's a $5,000 car, obviously, but it's pretty cool. We got a Ultra Hots here. This is the Alien. I already have this model, but this one's in pretty good shape. It's scratched up. The red and of course the window is all plastic. The rest of this is metal. So it's not bad. It's pretty cool being ultra hot. This is a Hot Wheels Grand Prix. Yep, Hot Wheels. I like this wheel in gray. These are pretty beat up. It's two-piece wheel, but they're both plastic. It's no rubber tires here. This is probably 97-ish, probably somewhere around there. I would think. Oh, there we go. Got the base code right there. Oh, 91. Oh, Samsonite. I was way off. Man, I love Dumb and Dumber. Such a good movie. This is pretty new. So Hot Wheels. It's got to be a Hot Wheels. It's got Hot Wheels wheels on it. So it's kind of cool. It's in really good shape. It's pretty much mint, but yeah, NASCARs are worthless, man. It's just everything NASCAR is worthless. This is kind of cool. This is an IROC Camaro. This is pretty cool. I think this is a Racing Champions. Yep, Racing Champions 84 Camaro. That's pretty cool. Metal base, metal body, plastic window, no interior. It's in pretty good shape. It's not even a dollar car, but it's okay. And then the last one for this tray is the front end loader. Hot Wheels front end loader. This is I believe this is a Malaysia base. Yep. So nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. Kind of tuck that in there so they'll fit in the tray. So we'll set that tray to the side. Move on to our next tray. It's going to get pretty exciting, I guarantee you. I've looked through some of the stuff. We got a Majorette fire truck. He's missing the ladder in the middle. He's pretty beat up. He's not annihilated, but he's pretty close. France base, pretty nice. But yeah, it's basically destroyed. Basically. We got another Majorette here. You got a Jeep Wrangler. It's a CJ7. I think it doesn't say. France base. This is in very, very good shape. Very good shape. There's a little chip right here. Plastic's kind of bowed out. This top comes off. If I can get it to cooperate. Gotta love that 1980s plastic. We'll pop it off from the back. Usually it's... Oh. Well, I just broke it, guys. I just broke it. So, it's alright. It's alright. It's all right. It went from about a $5 or $6 car to a dollar car. Life happens. Life happens. This pretty sweet piece. This is a Corgi Britain base. This is a very, very nice piece. Very nice piece. It's in pretty good shape, but you know it's military, so you can roll with it being a little beat up. The white interior looks pretty good for the age, for sure. Windows a teeny bit tinted, teeny bit discolored from time, but this is pretty good. This is a pretty good piece. It's a pretty good piece. I actually really, really like this piece. I think it'll look a lot better cleaned up, but definitely not mint. Definitely not mint. I like the wheels too. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Going in, just running down the here. This is also a Corgi. Oakland Athletics. This is for baseball. Yeah, it's whatever. This is like a 50-cent dollar piece, whatever. Even if it was mint, maybe a couple bucks, maybe. This is a really nice piece. This is the Speed Wheels. Hong Kong base, Dodge Cornet Custom. I believe, if I remember. So there's a teeny little chip right there. But pretty much, other than that, he's good. Good tampo print. Very good condition. Pretty nice. I actually really like this piece. It's pretty nice casting for quote unquote cheap die cast, but it's not bad. There's teeny bit of suspension to it, just mainly in the flexing of the parts down here. It's pretty cool. Actually, I really like that piece. It's pretty cool. Looks like we got a matchbox here. This is the 4x4 Jeep. This is the Macau base. He's got a couple chips on him. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's all right. It's all right. I mean, the thing is like, this is always going to be worth $1, $2, whatever. So it's pretty cool. It's a metal base too. It's pretty nice. So there are plastic bases. So it does make a difference. Taking a look at some other stuff. Probably try to speed up the pace here. This Holden, pretty cool. No bikes, but it's in pretty good shape. I am going to send this to my buddy down in Australia. England base on it. This is Lesney. So, Jackson, this one's going to you, buddy. This is a really nice piece. This Z-Toys of 57 Corvette is in fantastic shape. And it's got an opening hood. Looks so good. It's a very nice piece. This one's got no suspension on the back, on the front, but a little bit in the back. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's a really nice piece, though. It's in very, very good shape. Very happy with that one. That was a pretty shocking find. For you guys that are aficionados, I am not familiar with Ideal Toy. Macau base, 1982. This Z is some type of launcher type car. So there's a thing back here that I'm assuming that this would go into, and you would squeeze it or whatever, and it would shoot the car off. It's got big fat tires in the back. These are rubber. It's actually pretty nice. It's a pretty unique piece. Like I said, I don't know a lot about, actually, to be honest with you, I don't know anything about Ideal Toy, but if you guys know something, please drop a comment. Definitely interested. These are probably my favorite of the whole lot, though. And of course, yes, I'm sorry, guys, I did look through these. Obviously, I had to buy them, so I had to make an offer. I had to negotiate the details of the sale, so I had to look through stuff. These are Kenner Fast 111s. I have 3 of them. They are in very good shape. This guy still has his plate, South Carolina. This is a pretty nice piece. It's in really good shape. There are chips on it, but trust me, guys, this is very good shape for a Kenner Fast 111. Rolls perfectly fine. Axles are not even bent. So good. So good. Got another one that's in even better shape. This Turbo T-Bird. Base is a little faded. A little faded, but the car itself is in very, very good shape. Looks very, very good. This guy has his plate too. This is Vermont. Very nice piece. I love me some Kenner Fast 111s, guys. You just don't even know. This is the best one though. This one is very, very close to being like new condition, not mint, but just like new condition. There are some chips around some rougher edges. Vermont plate on this guy as well. I actually didn't have this model. I'm not sure what the name of this guy is. It says terrific on the bottom, but it's I don't know if that's the name of this particular one. Sometimes I get confused on some of these. You're always trying to look at the number, but these are all 1027s. There's a lot of information. There's guys out there that know way more about Kenner Fast 111s than I do. I just really like the models. I'm not 100% keen on the history, but this, very, very nice piece. Super stoked about that one. Going on to tray number 3. This is where we're going to get the hard hitters. Probably should have started with tray 4, but it's all right. There's a ton of Blackwall in here. We got this Corvette. He's pretty beat up. It's pretty beat up on the roof, but the rest of it's not that bad. This is Hong Kong base. As a matter of fact, I think almost every single one of these is going to be a Hong Kong base. So pretty good nonetheless. This is still a pretty nice piece. Not bad at all. We got this, I think it's the Auburn. Yeah, Auburn A52, Hong Kong base. This one is in very good shape. Very, very good shape. He's not mint though. He's got chip there in the back. Kind of a weird spot. But and then just some rough around the detail of the door there. But this is a very, very good piece. I mean, look at the base. It's nice and brilliant. It's a really good piece. It looks like maybe they cracked open the blister. Maybe somebody played with it a little bit. But for the most part, kept it in this container. We got another Blackwall. It's this Rescue Squad. This guy is Malaysia base. So not that old of a piece. But still really, really good. Very, very, very good condition. Very good condition. So that's pretty cool. It's a casting I collect, but I already have that one. We got a second version here. This is a much older Blackwall version. So this guy is going to be your Hong Kong base. It's a pretty nice piece. He's got some chips. It's got some rough edges on it. But, overall it's not bad. I do already have this one as well. I have one that's minty. This is like there's like a defect in the paint. It's not cracked. It's just there's a defect in the paint. It's interesting. At first, when I first saw that, I thought maybe there was a hair that got painted over, but that's not the case. Not ridiculous. We're going to get into some pretty good ones here. This is the T-Toller Hong Kong base. This is a very nice piece. Very good condition. He's not mint, but he's in very good condition. Got some typical chips just around some rough edges. But he's in very, very good shape other than that. All your plastic and stuff is on there. All that brilliance in gold. Very, very nice. It's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. We got this Cal Customs. He's got some significant chips. Some pretty significant chips. But the axles are not destroyed, and he rolls really good. So, and of course, he's got all 4 tires on there. Malaysia base. So, it's, if this was mint, this would be a pretty nice piece, but, you'll find somebody who's interested in it. What's this guy's name? I don't know what this guy's name is. We got Hong Kong base, though. This one is also in very good shape, but he does have some random chips here on the top. A pretty significant one right there, unfortunately. But this one's pretty good other than that. It's a really nice piece. This is a much older piece. In this condition, this is a pretty interesting model. Even with these chips, you don't find stuff like this anymore, unless it's carded. And then it's like hundreds of dollars or something like that. It's crazy. This is a really nice piece. This is the sheriff's car. This is Hong Kong base as well. This is in pretty dang good shape. It does have some roughed off edges where all the lights are, just from handling and moving around. And then just the tops. The castings back in the day were not all super refined and stuff. They were poured into a mold, and the rough edges were the rough edges. Nowadays they get smoothed out relatively automatically. But this is a pretty nice Blackwall. Tampo's a little light from just being handled, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Definitely ended up at some dump bin at some point in time. We got 2 Baja breakers. This is the worst of the 2. Still rolls, but the axles are bent. Nice Blackwall. Malaysia base on this guy. Does still have the opening hood though, which is pretty nice. That's pretty cool. But he's pretty beat up, and the Tampo's pretty much worn off completely. But it's all right. It's all right. But this one's in very good shape. This is one of the ones I showed on my Instagram. This is in very, very good condition. This guy is not mint, but he's in very good shape. Very good shape. Mainly just around the top here, you got some scuffs in the paint. This is pretty good. It's too bad this guy is not the maroon Tampo on the side. It's the blue one, but that's okay. That's okay. You're not gonna get home runs all the time. Very, very good detail in there. For as good a shape as this guy's in, the windows kind of beat up. Not really sure how that happens. It's just really interesting that the windows beat up like that. Looking at the base here, this guy is Hong Kong. It's a very, very nice brilliance to the base too as well. It's a really nice model. It's a heavyweight too. It's got quite a bit of metal. Speaking of quite a bit of metal, check out this Peterbilt California Construction tanker. This guy's in pretty good shape. He's got quite a few chips all over him. You can see all over the place. Got a little bit of paint splatter or whatever there, but he does have both the hoses in the back, which is pretty nice. This one doesn't really want to come out all that much. I get some tweezers or something, but this one will come out. I was messing with these the other day. I think I may have put them back in there too far. Get this guy to... There we go. So the hoses pull out. It's just pretty cool. It's a pretty cool feature. Just made this model that much more expensive to make back in the day. But back in the day, they had the budget to do that. Hong Kong base. Like I said, most all these are Hong Kong base. Not all, but most of them are. So get the idea of period in time. I do have one in here. This one particularly is a extremely nice piece. This is the 63 split window Corvette. It's a really nice version. It's a very collectible, and it's one of those axle poppers or whatever. This thing is in very good shape. He's not mint, unfortunately, but he is in very good shape. It's a pretty nice piece. Of course, Hong Kong base. Not bad. This one is this one definitely helped me purchase the lot. That's for sure. So pretty happy with that. All right, we're gonna go on to the last one, and we still got plenty of gems, guys. So don't worry about it. We'll get some rough ones out of the way. We got this T-Bird. This is a much older version of this T-Bird. You can tell by the base. Not only is it Hong Kong, but this is old school Hot Wheels printing on the bottom, or casting, I guess you could say. This is a very nice version. It's one of the earlier versions of this. I'm not sure how old this version is. I don't know if this is the first deco they ever had or whatever, but clearly it's completely annihilated. But it still rolls good. Axles are still pretty good, but it's been played with, Somebody be loving that. We got this van. Man, I was just looking at the name of this guy the other day too. Hong Kong base as well. I have one of these, but mine's a little beat up. This one is in pretty darn good shape. He does have a few chips here and there. The problem with this one is the Tampo print's not all that great on the side. It's pretty faded and whatnot. The one that I have is a little bit better quality, but unfortunately I have some chips on that one. But it's an alright black wall. It feels cheap just because there's quite a bit of plastic to this. I mean, just this yellow is the metal. Everything else is plastic. So this one seems a little rough, but it's all right. This is your original Fire Eater Hong Kong base. There you go. This one's in very good shape, but definitely not mint. This is just lack of spray at the factory, but the rest of this up here and whatnot, this is all chips from being played with and moved around and tossed around, but it rolls good. The black walls are in very good shape, you can see. So kind of weird. It's kind of weird. It's almost like these were put into a like just a box of stuff, but kind of gently moved around. Except for this guy, of course. He's pretty worn up. This is based on a real car. This one's super dirty. This one was definitely played with a lot. Still Hong Kong base. This one will probably be a little bit better if it's cleaned up, but it's, you know, it's, this model's got to be like mint for it to be really be desirable. So this is just, you know, this is kind of like a filler car, I guess you could say. Another Ultra Hot. This is a really nice piece, this 928. Unfortunately, he's got a number of chips all over him. But the axles are really good. The axles are very, very good, which is shocking. You guys know that when I do these, when I find these Ultra Hots, they, man, almost always have bent axles. Even if the model's like pretty much mint. This is a pretty nice piece. Unfortunately, it's pretty beat up. This is the Porsche 911 Turbo. Hong Kong base. Very nice. Called it the P911. It's a really, really, really nice piece. If this thing was mint, this would be a home run. But he's not. He's not. He's very, very beat up, very worn out. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I have a number of these models. I don't know what this is called. Hong Kong base, of course. Basically, it looks like a DeLorean. There's this tan interior. There's a black interior. And then I think there's one other one. One other color interior, I think. Very interesting model. Big arrows on the back. I'm not sure exactly what this is, but it looks like a DeLorean to me. But it's not. It's not a DeLorean, but it looks like a DeLorean. So, you know, I have a bunch of these though. These are pretty common. The tan, at least to me, it feels like the tan's a little bit less common than the black one. But the model itself is pretty common. It's pretty common. This is a pretty nice piece. This Murata stock car. Now I have this one as a Hot Ones with silver wheels, but this is a black wall. Unfortunately, very beat up. Tampo's basically gone, but it's still pretty cool. It's still pretty cool. It's cool that I found this as a black wall because I didn't know if it came in a black wall. Like I said, I had the Ultra Hot, and you know, I'll probably put this next to it. You know, Hong Kong base still, so it's pretty cool. But I got a better one. Speaking of Ultra Hot, check this guy out. This guy is in extremely good condition. There's a small chip here in the fender. There's some fading of the black here. You know, and then just your very, very light chips over here. And then one right there. But this guy's in superb condition. Gold Ultra Hots on it. Very, very nice. Yellow one's definitely far less common than the red one. Looking at the base, Hong Kong base is a very, very nice piece. This piece is definitely going in the collection for sure. This is also one of the pieces that made me pull the trigger on the lot, so very, very happy with this one. We got one more. Well, actually, we got two more models, but I originally thought this guy was a Ultra Hot, but he's just a black wall. Still Hong Kong base, but this is, I mean, this guy is worn. He's beat up. Tampo's basically gone. You know, but it still rolls. You know, it's still held together. It's still all right. Plus, it's a 57 Chevy, so people like that. So, not a bad piece. Not a bad piece. This is a very, very nice piece, though. This is the 40 Woody, I think is what it is. There's a scuff right here on the edge of the hood. Black wall. Very, very nice piece. Obviously, all the brown is plastic. All the orange is metal base, and it is Hong Kong base, and it is one of those high rakers. That's what they're called, high rakers. Very, very nice. Looks freaking sweet. So that's a pretty nice piece. I'm pretty happy with that. So the Corvette, this guy, the Murata stock car, and then of course the Kenner 111s is why I pulled the trigger and bought this lot. I did whittle them down. They were asking an enormous amount of money, well into triple digits. You know, and no offense to anybody, you know, you ask what you want, but I mean, this clearly they were not a collector, so They just kind of assumed it was worth a lot. But anyways, I'm pretty happy with these. So let me know what you guys think about those. Think that's a good deal or not. I won't tell you guys what I got it for, but I got it for a fair price. I think so. And like I said, some of this stuff, you know, I do a lot of loose cars. Some of this stuff will be moved off, but most of this stuff is going to stay in the collection. And then at some point in time, I'll probably get rid of the case because it doesn't really fit my theme here. It's kind of weird though, because if you carry this with the handle, all the cars on the top are just going to fall out. So I don't know if maybe there was a piece of cardboard or something at some point in time that covered that. But you know, regardless, thing is like this latch works good though. So this guy just comes down, turn the latch, and there you go. And this is just, I don't know what this is from, but this is not factory. So anyways, let me know what you guys think about that. Let me know what you guys think about, you know, loose car hauls. You guys want to continue seeing those or not? I really enjoy doing those. It's one of my favorite things. But if you guys don't really want to be interested in that, then I won't do them as often. And we'll do some other stuff. So let me know. Anyways, we're going to roll out. Yeah, appreciate it. Subscribe. Good stuff. All that 9 yards. The spiel. The YouTube spiel. So anyways, appreciate you guys. Level in. Peace.